We in. And we are. We are live. We're live. Okay. Welcome, my loves. This is the Sacred Ravens Tarot Vision. I'm your host and your spiritual mentor, your soul work intuitive, life purpose career coach. And we're here today to do an update, an energy update and reading. For who do we got in here? We've got two people. Bonita. Hello, baby. Welcome, my dear. I'm good. I'm really great, actually. Yes, very happy. I'm very tired, though. I'm tired, but I'm good. I've been working my butt off. But I'm happy. Life is incredible. It's beautiful. It's difficult and challenging in every way, but it's beautiful. And been having a lot of synchronicities. A lot. I wish people were able to see them. It was happening at a rate so insane that it was surreal. How are you, baby doll? How is life? I better put my information in the chat box. It's Tarot Vision, your channel for transformation and truth, right? It is. We have a new year coming. We have a new year, and before we begin, I'm going to put my information here in the chat box for those of you that need it. I also want to announce that there is a challenge, and some of you have actually been participating among others. And this tick, hi, sexy baby. It's a 40 days and 40 nights of wisdom and insights for creating a blueprint for your new life in your new personal and professional life in 2020. And we're on day 10. So tonight I'm going to be talking about how to use creativity, your creative intelligence, and turn that into a mindful and spiritual experience. And so that's like taking art and using it as a practice, a spiritual practice, a spiritual routine or ritual. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun one. There's a lot of points that are coming with it. And I eventually will stretch that out into a challenge. So much like this 30-day. I'm doing 2 of them. I've got a journal prompt challenge to develop emotional intelligence with a group called Enchantress Shane's Awkward Enchanted Coven. And it's going well. It's going great. A lot of coaching being done. A lot of coaching. Yes, baby. It is a long time. I've been working hard. Remember, I work at Earthbound, but I also work hard at home. I'm building this business, and so it requires a lot. There's just one of me right now, so I'm wearing many hats. I'm checking all the emails and updating the websites and doing the content, the vlogmas for the challenges, and deepening my knowledge of the tarot. And I had bought some new ones, right? And just a lot, doing my marketing, finishing up the education that I need to put in here to divulge and share, because I'm creating a program, a one-on-one intensive, right? To help those who want to have their own online business. Everybody needs a coach. Everyone. My coach, she's amazing. She's also my friend Shane. She has a. I was just talking about her. She has a massive group called the Awkward Enchanted Coven, and she's all about. This is funny, pussy power. She's funny, but we are both in a group with a coach. Her name is Abiola Abrams. She's a TV and she holds retreats all over the place, in Paris, in Bali, and she created the Spiritpreneur program. And so I've gone through that for the last 18 months. We're digging deeper and higher. It's amazing. She's even gotten some deals like with the Gap and things like that. It's been amazing. It really has. It's changes you from the inside out. The things that you work on within yourself, and it's great. It's great. So I'm going to put my information in here for those of you that want specific questions answered. We will do that with the $5 2-card pull. I am going to give people a free Oracle read, right? And I'm going to use the brand new Oracle deck that I just got to do that. So that's exciting. Okay. Ooh, I bet that was wild. I know what's going on the news. Definitely support Hong Kong. Yeah, I'm doing a general Oracle pull. So everyone gets one card. I've got the new deck. So we're going to do that. And for those of you that want a specific question answered, an emergency question, I'm doing those for the $5, which is a definite steal. There are many that pay $25 for their emergency question and sometimes have to wait a while to get it. So this is the opportunity. Open morning. You miss Australia? Australia. Here's my site. To get to know more about me. Okay. There's my website. That's my email address for those of you that are going to need it or may need it. Okay. Especially if you have any questions or you want to reach me about the free challenge that we're all doing over at Instagram and at the Sacred Success Sanctuary and Inner Life Circle. Don't forget to hit the like button on this video. Let's get it to be sifted up. We need engagement, of course, as you know. I am Oh, wow. We have a little troll in here. Well, I guess I'm glad you found a higher power. Oh, my Lord. Okay. That's pretty wild. Okay. This person is funny, huh? Did you see that, Bonita? I'll leave Lucifer to our political elites and to the Pope. Oh my God. I've been getting trolly people from time to time lately. They worship Saturn, Lucifer. They say it straight out. He's the light bringer, but the false light. It looks good on the outside. It's enlightenment without wisdom. It's knowledge without wisdom. Yes, and they worship they worship that. It's related to Satan. Well, Satan is just a word for the rebellious one. Lucifer is the light bringer. The seraphim, the flying winged serpent. All right, now. So I'm going to put the addresses in. Okay. And then we'll begin the reading for the energies of the next couple of days. Yeah. Okay. And then Jocelyn, hello, darling. I'm allowing everyone one oracle from my new oracle box, my new box of oracle. I am doing a general tarot read for all of us. Okay. I've always asked that Spirit does do that for me. Okay. Because we are all connected. Those of us that share similar frequencies and vibration that needs to hear a particular message. And with that, I'm going to offer you a free oracle card. It's general, and it's just to see what comes up for you, what Spirit believes you need to hear for a bit of spiritual guidance. If you have a specific question about work, about a situation in your love life, something like that, you can get a $5 2-card reading. And I don't get them any larger while we're live because they do take time and a lot of people will be waiting. But I am available for a live readings today. So, as well as the pre-recorded readings. Okay, so I'm going to put I have my email address in here and my web address, should you need it. Find me on Instagram. Find me in Facebook at the Sacred Raven Success Sanctuary and Inner Life Circle. Join us. All right. Get the free coaching and spend time with us during our spiritual hour. Okay. And I'm going to continue and finish this here. I think I got my About Me page there. I've got everything is good. Yeah. So I'm going to begin, and let me show you my decks. Hold on. Get the Psychic Tarot Oracle. The PayPal link, it works. Life is, oh, I'm sorry. I misspelled Life is Calling. I left out an L. So let me fix that. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I appreciate that. So let me fix it. You can find me. Get your mini. Okay. So that's going to be http // Okay. Life is calling. Now it should work. Now it should definitely work. Scooch over a little bit. And then you can also do it through my About Me page, https. Okay. And that's about.me/ and my name, Jamie A.JACOBBSON. And there's a button that says contribution, and you click that, and that's where you make your payment for your specialized reading. And that's right there. Okay. And she says, oh, I have sent already. Oh, okay. So she has sent for her reading. Okay, so wonderful. For those of you that wish to have a similar reading as she, let me know, or forever hold your peace, because once I begin our reading for all of us, our general reading, I'm going to continue that until we do our polls, our oracles. And check it out. I'll be reading from this. This is the oracle that I'll be pulling from today. brand new. Okay. I like. You like? They are gorgeous. Check it out. Hmm? The book is really nice. It's a hardback. Tons of information. Okay. Very nice. I must say, I'm getting better and better and better. And I love it. I love it. Sometimes it's a little scary. But my readings are getting more and more powerful. And it's changing my life, you guys. It's changing my life. Just me going back to the things that I loved at one time, but left behind, and going back to that. And so the tarot that I'm using with this, okay, I hope you all can hear me. I'm going to plug in my mic. Okay, I've got this mic here. And I'm going to want to ask you guys to let me know when you hear me, if you can hear me. All right. Microphone check. Can you hear me? Dolcara. Hi, sexy. Ooh, sexy mama. You guys don't forget to please hit the like button as we do this video so that YouTube regards this video as something that is being actually watched, and they will filter it in the right way. They won't bury it, and I'll get more people in. This is the box, the Oracle. For those of you that didn't get to see it, I'm going to get from this. Thank you, Tick. I owe Tick a reading. And this is these are the cards that I'm using for our tarot. Beautiful. I mean, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So, yeah, they're beautiful. And I'm very excited. I've been practicing a lot as well. A lot of practice. Yeah. It's getting better and better and better all the time. So I owe Tick. She bought the 2-card reading. For those of you who don't know what that is, I am doing a free oracle, right? Using the brand new box. But I'm doing a 2-card reading for Tick, and that is available to you. You can ask a very specific question, and it's a small $5 donation. That saves you $20 because these emergency 1-question readings are $25. I do them on Fiverr. So, as well as other people. But then you have to wait 72 hours sometimes to get it. All right, so I'm going to get started. Show you guys the little book. Look at this little book. It's amazing. So cute. They're black on the inside. Trust your intuition, it says. Beautiful. And the question is, how does Diane feel about me? All right. Oh, I just love how it's lined with silver. Silver lining. The silver lining. All right. So Dalkara, this or Tick, I'm going to get 2 of these for you, plus the Oracle. Okay. RB. Were you on Instagram? I look you up. I will find you. That's wonderful. You came to Instagram? Okay, this is for Tick. So Tick is getting the reading. Well, if you have a different name on Instagram, I wouldn't have realized it was you. How does Diane feel about Tick? Tick. How does Diane feel about Tick? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's get another one. Okay. All right. Oh, you didn't forget me. And we're going to go for this one. And then I'm going to interpret them for you. Okay. I mean, look at these. They come in this little box like this. That. Very nice. Very nice. I went through them. Spent some time with them. All right. NMS Spirit, what do you need? What do you need to know? Okay. Spirit. What does it need to know about Diane? It's one of these here. It's stuck. This is it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Beautiful. All right. So Tick. So I'm giving you your Oracle card plus the ones you paid for this question. It's very positive. It's a yes. The feelings are very good. We see here the Princess of Wands, right? Wands are all about passion, life, exhilaration, sensuality, fire, being magnetic, charismatic. It's all about pushing forward and making things happen. It's all about that spark, that divine spark, right? And when we pair this up with the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite is generally it's the pinnacle of, it's the ideal single woman who's well-to-do, independent, strong in her garden, feeling free. She's abundant. There's abundance all around. And she attracts a lot. She attracts much. And of course, for the spiritual guidance on the oracle, we have I create harmony. There might be somewhere in your life, particularly your home, that's out of balance. Maybe in relationships, if there's a lot of fighting going on back and forth, or a lot of toxicity, and unhealthy boundaries, right, being crossed. But it might be you and your thoughts allowing things to run away with you. But these are positive as hell. This is a big, fat, absolutely yes. That's what these are together. Because we have the spark of newness, the freshness, the initial, the beginning, right? And this sort of has some age to it, but it shows how abundant it is, right? How big and positive and really like the world being in the palm of your hand. So this is a very positive answer for it to have come out like this. Do they like you? Hell yes. That is a for sure. But with it, remember to remain in balance. Create harmony around you. You're going to need harmony. You may even be in a situation where there's a lot of chaos and you need to relax. I don't know. It's going to be her free will, and it depends on how the energy changes. I'm assuming yes, okay, because the way the cards are speaking, look at them. They almost match even as well, and I like how the sunlight is pouring down on it. But look, it's almost like she blends in this. All that lush, the green, the blues, everything about these is all about abundance and attraction, magnetism. It's an absolute yes, okay? But maintain harmony, create harmony. Get out of toxic environments if you happen to be in one. All right, my dear. All right, sexy. Is there anybody else who wishes to have a specific question done for them? Otherwise, we're going to move on and do the general reads and do the oracle. The oracle card is free. The specific emergency question is $20 off today. And I'm doing them 2 cards for $5 for one question emergency. Plus, it's 2 cards plus the Oracle. I really got to use the bathroom. Yeah. We have no money, unfortunately. That's okay. That is why I do the free cards. Because these are brand new. I'm trying to get my energy through them, meditate on them. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. I also have the Goddess Tarot. And Dalcara will get an oracle. Arby is an oracle. Okay. All right. And then we'll begin using these. So beautiful. And gorgeous. Love it. Just light some sage. I think I need to. All right, give me a moment. Use this. Sage. Clear the energy. Put them near all the cards here. Set it next to my Egyptian kitty. And I am going to use the restroom and we're going to begin. So stick around, don't leave anywhere. In the meantime, I want for you guys to go head on to Instagram, add yourselves to that account, and follow me during this challenge. If not, find me on Facebook at the Sacred Ravens Sacred Success Sanctuary and Sacred Inner Life Circle and the Sacred Raven blog. And you can even find me on my personal page at the Spiritual Business Coach. Okay, I'll be right back. I just have to take a little tinkle because it's going to be a minute for us to do these readings. And I will be right back. All right. Namaste. All right, fix that there. Get my crystal ball and set it close to me here. All right. Okay, my sweethearts, let's get the show on the road. Right. Uh, Close your eyes, and together, we're going to ask Spirit to join us during the reading. Okay. You can call on Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel. Anyone is fine. But let's together ask that Spirit join us during this reading, that I am used as a vessel to perform this reading. Okay? Yes, you may, sweetheart. Let's ask Spirit to please join us. Okay. So let it be. Now with all of us having the prayer done together, that increases the energy. Okay? Are we ready? Wow. I'm really exhausted. I've been working really hard. We have Ace of Wands and Two of Wands together. Okay. Now, the Ace of Wands is about a breakthrough, clarity, inspiration. The swords are about thoughts and the mind. When we have the Ace of Swords, it's a new beginning in the way you think. It's a new beginning in the way you're going to be seeing things. There's an aha moment. There's a moment where your heart is touched and your mind is opened. Okay? And that comes with a card, Two of Wands. It's about and in relation to the direction of your life. It's about your purpose in life. It's about your life moving forward, how you're going to do it, the choice you have to make, the road you're going to take. You have two roads before you. There are two pillars. Each of them have a red rope road. You are going to be inspired and have a moment of clarity about this direction. It's a gift from Spirit, by the way. Dalkara says yes. They all say yes, that this is what they're facing right now. I as well. And many other people as well. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Wow. I can't believe this. Okay. Okay. Fits your situation. Yeah. We have celebration. Okay. There's a community or a family or a gathering, or something that you are happy about, that you are excited about. It could also, it's about addiction, overdoing things, but not in this case. In this case, this is about love, passion, and excitement of the heart. And your direction has a lot to do with the people in your life, people you love, or something that is aligned with you. That's what, yeah. And here we have the Seven of Cups and the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, we know, is when one is awaiting to see their ships coming in. They're waiting for the harvest. They've planted seeds for their life or on a project or on a relationship. They've been working at it, and they're hoping that the harvest comes soon because they're ready. They've been planting the seeds. They've been putting in the effort. And with the Seven of Cups here, it says there are so many possibilities and avenues for you to choose from that you can be a bit of a daydreamer, okay? Don't allow your mind to take you all over the place. You can have a hard time making decisions, but you not only have a great vision that is coming for you, right? That moment of clarity that clicks, right? This is also showing your abilities, your talents. You could use any one of these roads. It doesn't have to be the way things are right now. You have options, beautiful options. And there might be something like a toss up. Pedro and Gigi. Hello, Gigi. Don't forget to hit the like. Subscribe, please, if you are here and you are enjoying this reading. Yes, you may have your free oracle. We will do that. I am in the middle of our collective read, but once I'm finished with that, I'll pull the oracles. For some reason, out of the blue, I need water. It might have something to do with channeling spirit. Oh, yeah, I need some water. Hold on. candle. I don't know what came over me. Suddenly, I got very, very thirsty for water. Strange. In this card, each one of your choices are going to be brilliant choices. You're multi-talented. If this is about love, then the opportunities are everywhere. There are plenty of fish in the sea, Spirit is saying. But you have an inspiration, a moment of clarity, a breakthrough that is coming. It is about your path. It's going to get you excited, okay? You're going to celebrate and be happy about this. It's about your ships coming in, the seeds that you planted. And you have many of them. You have so many avenues to choose from. So many that look wonderful. Okay? And you can do it. You can do it. Oh, we're going to keep going. Anyukriti, hello. Let's continue. Good afternoon, Gigi. Yes, everybody will get one oracle when I'm through with this. Unless you want, like Tick got his her $5 2-card pull with a specific question. I'm using the brand new deck I just bought for our oracle cards, okay? And I'm using a brand new tarot deck, Mystic Mondays, for our read. We did a collective prayer. I had prayed beforehand. I always ask Spirit to send the people that resonate with me, that are on my frequency. They're at my level spiritually, because the message belongs to them. Yeah. You have healed. You suffered a really bad broken heart. I mean, a lot of pain and sorrow, a lot of ups and downs. It took a lot of time to get through it. You felt broken. Like it shattered in 1,000 pieces. But you're whole now. Nearly. You're healing. And life is looking more exciting. Things are changing. The perception is changing. Ooh. The Hierophant. This, well, you know the Hierophant in the in the Rider-Waite. It's about tradition, institutions, leadership, a boss or authority figure of some kind, a leader, a teacher, the prophet, the priest, a shaman. This card represents the spiritual journey. You becoming more than who you've been. I am hearing there's a place inside, deep inside your heart, where things have been locked away, stored with a key, thrown away key. And now it is the right time, because those holes are closing up. Those dark secrets and shadows, you're strong enough to face them. The past doesn't define you. You can rewrite your story. You are the teacher of your story. You get to speak it and share the things you've been through, how you healed it, and what you hope to do next. Your life's vision. The vision. It's definitely about a direction in life. Having trouble deciding about this direction for a while, feeling hopeless, trying to find answers, feeling like you don't belong anywhere, always looking for guidance, always looking for inspiration, but it just doesn't seem to be ticking for you. And it's like Spirit says that there has been opportunities for that, but you didn't recognize it. Whew, wow. And now we've got what? This is the Five of Swords. This is Seven of Swords, excuse me. Look how she's hiding one of them behind her back. I'm not sure what she's holding, what she's looking at. We've got two on the ground. Four of them standing up and one behind her back. And remember, swords are our thoughts. Swords is air. The swords are Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It's a masculine energy. With this search that has been so hard for you, just like the sword here in the picture, you weren't upfront about yourself. You were hiding. You didn't show the full picture. So when you do that, it can throw others off and make them see or believe something that may be false just by the omission. I can't see what she's holding. It almost looks like she's trying to teach. But she's holding this sword behind her back. That's her thought, representing her thought realm. There's something about the way you're seeing life, the way you see yourself, the way your life has been, that you don't want to divulge. You're keeping something about yourself to yourself, or secret. Um, oh, here we go. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is victory. Victory over this. Because this is where you had been for years. And with, see all these swords energy? It's been all about the mind. How you've been perceiving things. Your perception has held you back. It's kept you locked in a state of pain and a repeated pattern of barraging negative thoughts. As well, on top of that, the inability to make any decisions, having so many options, being unable to choose one, feeling like you don't know what to do. You keep seeking the answers, but you're not getting anything that clicks, that resonates. Well, at this point in the card, after we see this, right? The 6 of Wands is celebration, recognition. Finally getting rewarded, finally getting that pat on the back, finally receiving that breakthrough that you've been waiting for. And we see it with the ace. Wow. This is definitely about a direction in life. Trying to get answers, needing to pick one direction. Oh my God. Check it out. What do you see here? The King of Pentacles. This is all about your abundance. Been a man in your life. And it has for sure been about a relationship. Those of you that are in this relationship, it's coming together beautiful, okay? For others of you, this is about a relationship with you. This is about your new life, a new road, a new you. It's a new story. Your journey has only begun. It has only begun. Take a look at the Pentacles. Debonair, right? Looking good there. It's also, you see, he's a mature man. So that indicates to us having gone through a lot, collecting deep wisdom and emotional maturity, having collected spiritual wisdom as well. This behind him shows illumination. Isn't that beautiful? Mm-hmm. You're being enlightened. This is illumination and abundance coming forth. Either an abundance of love, or this is money. This is a business. This is a project, a new life. Can you beat that? Can you beat that? You can't. You just can't. It's too beautiful. So now that we know, the reading is telling us that there is a road that we're taking, that we need to take. We've been taking rather long to do so. We didn't want to make a bad mistake. We were afraid. We were making our decisions based on fear. And that's with the Five of Swords, or the Seven of Swords. We were wearing a mask. We were covering up the pain, covering up who we really were as we were trying to go through the pain. You can apply that to any situation with you. And then, here we go. Let me see here. Dropped out. Add to this. Yeah. It's only confirming. The Emperor. This figure almost looks like it's trying to pull them back, trying to hold the Emperor down. But that's not going to happen. Mm-mm. See, this is you bossing up. This is you bossing up. Yep. Taking ownership of your life and doing it beautifully, doing it immaculately. I mean, it's all over the place. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. There might be some earthy Taurian Capricorn energy around. Okay. Look at that. Also an Aries. Delcara says, that's me. Well, baby, you're about to get a brilliant gift. From the stars. Bottom of the deck is the Peacock. Right before the Peacock is the Queen of Wands. Look at her. You're Capricorn? Mm-hmm. There's definitely fire energy as well. Okay. Sagittarius, Aries. All right. Possibly an Aquarius and or a Gemini. This Queen of Swords is badass. Take a look at her. That's bossing up. Woman style. This is a warrior. So let's get one final. Spirit, can you give us one final to wrap up this reading? It's a choice. You see how beautifully these are reading together? You have a choice that you need to make. There's a judgment call, and it's on you. It's about you taking your life by the reins, bossing up. The Nine of Pentacles. Single, successful, intelligent. Queen of Wands. Much of those same qualities. She's just fiercer. It's beautiful. This is you. Together. First of all, a lot of abundance. Good times. There you go. Judgment. So you're making a judgment call on this situation here. Are you or aren't you? Are you going to take that leap? Are you going to have the faith to step forward? Are you willing to make an investment in yourself to yourself and invest time into things that enrich your life? Okay. Now I'm going to use these. And keep getting these like hits, these intuitive messages. I keep the waters pure. Your body, your mind, your spirit. Consider the places that you're around, who you are around. Okay? Success is on its way. You have a judgment call to make. I mean, look at this. Look. I mean, the whole reading is all about that, you know? Having these mental attitudes, these crazy thoughts, hiding yourself. The road in which you're looking down on, which one should you choose? The broken heart that you had to heal. It's still tender. You don't want to go through that again. The amazing amount of choices, maybe too many choices for you right now. Break them down. Really sit and think exactly what would align with you. Don't do anything because it looks good. Don't do anything because it's a little hobby or whatever. Don't go with a man or a woman just because they're cute. You better know what it is. And then, of course, just the Hierophant proving how, first of all, it's a card of Taurus as well, right? But showing just how strong you are. Nobody can push you away. No one can shove you down. When you want something, you get it. It shows it here. 3 Pentacles or 3 Wands. That's the celebration. Happiness. Could be with your husband or wife. Might be with some friends. Okay. The Emperor, the King of Pentacles. It's all about that. Money. Prosperity coming. There's something about these cards. They're like buzzing. I close my eyes and just touch them. This is on its way. In a big way. You have... Oh my God. You have a big future coming. Keep those waters pure. Watch out for addiction. Overuse of chemicals. Make sure that you're drinking up to 8 glasses, especially if you are empathic. You take on a lot, and so you get dehydrated easily, and you need water. And I think that's what happened after to me just now, after the prayer, and I asked Spirit to join us with you guys, and immediately, I felt dry. I felt dehydrated and extremely thirsty. Keep the waters pure. Keep your mind pure. We're going to move on to this. We're going to go on to the Oracle. I want you guys to think about the future that you have coming. The future you have coming is going to rely on you and what you bring to the table. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. So you have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. 2 major new beginnings. Intellectually, understanding and overflowing. You're going to be stimulated both by heart and mind, and you're going to be all into this. So be sure you make the correct choice. Remember, this is your judgment call. You have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. These are 2 badasses, right? One is a little more laid back, down to earth, debonair, older, with some wisdom. The other one, she's fiery. She's got this, you saw her standing there, the way she was standing there with her wand, ready to battle. She's got that Sagittarian fire energy. It's like you're going to be ecstatic. Things are going to be feeling so good for you. So good. I also think of emotions when I see this Oracle card. Keep the waters pure. Like here. Heal yourself. Get past the old shit and leave it. Leave it. It's not going to serve you at all. Not anymore. The only way to go back and use anything is to capitalize on it. Become a healer. Share your story. You heal while you help somebody else heal through your story, through your authorship, through your calling, your message. Okay. Yeah. here. All right, let's get to. Let's get through this. What do we need to know? Grab one more for the collective. I don't connect, no, with people that passed on. In fact, that scares me because I don't know if I believe that, you know. From what I know, and it's like what I think about my daughter who died. When somebody's passed on, they are asleep. It's like scripture says, the living, we worry about bills and making it from the day to day and how we're going to eat and how we're going to do this or that. But as for the dead, they know nothing at all. They're unconscious. They're conscious of nothing at all. They are from ashes to ashes, dust to dust. We go back into the earth, right? And we fall asleep. If there's the Akashic record, the book of life, we are remembered. We aren't reincarnated, but it's more like you're rebuilt in perfect form, and the earth will have been changed. We're about to, and all the scientists are even about it now, a new heavens and a new earth. So I don't know about those entities there's entities that like to pretend and play, and they're really dark. So I don't try to go anywhere near trying to channel, people's family members or, trying to. They do exist. The CERN facility knows it. They've all been delving into this stuff for years. They know everything about the esoteric, the metaphysical, everything. And that's how they built the CERN facility. They've seen weird things that go like ghostly figures there. They couldn't explain it. And Sunny wants to know. Soul Reflection says that actually makes a lot of sense. Yes, it does. And because it's the truth. When you the truth, it resonates, Sunny says, would you do a small reading for me? Yes, I will. Let me put my address in here. And Mimi is asking, will I find a job? Mimi, I'm going to count on yes. We had an amazing reading, but you have a judgment call. It's for you to decide. It's in your hands. The possibilities are incredible. The things that are coming for us are brilliant and amazing. I mean, I can't remember a reading where I even stopped and paused and could feel and hear the messages. It's getting stronger. It's crazy. Yes, let me put my address in here, honey. And you go here. And it's a one question, $5 reading. So you save $20 because I have my readings up on Fiverr. And I compared myself with other readers and what they're selling, their packages, and what they do online and stuff. So I try to give the best deals when I can. because not everybody can afford 30, 40, 50, $60, but people can afford $5 and buy themselves a reading and come away enjoying it. There's people that will charge you $5 for an email. So they'll take a picture of your card and email you back a summation of what they picked up. But for me, I do it live, in person, so that you can see and feel my energy with the cards. And they're short enough that everybody doesn't have to wait a long time to get their oracle cards or their free card, or so the group can keep evolving and moving. Because I have my own cards. No. It's advised and it is suggested to be careful. And this is why. Spirit can have a way of screwing with your mind. There's been a lot of people that felt almost like they were going to lose their mind. That there's like an energy vampire always with them. It's because you don't want to give your power over to a tool or an entity. And this is why it's looked down upon in scripture, because people, and there are stories that reflect it, and I get it. I have experienced it. People get addicted and they don't know how to find the answers within themselves. They don't understand the power that they have as a child of God, the power we have as a child of this universe. They rely on the reader far too much for everything. And they go to the cards for everything, and they start to lose their ability to really think for themselves. So when you are doing readings for yourself, be very careful. Do it every so often, maybe once a day, for an overview, a little bit of inspiration. Maybe shuffle up some oracle cards. But any more than that, I would say no, don't do it. Because of that fact, people do give their power away to readers, to religious leaders, to all that. And, that's why the Bible looks down upon it. You don't want to give your power away. Our body temple is the most powerful thing. The energy that we can generate is unfathomable. So this is why, we're in a spiritual war. There are beings just outside our periphery who despise us. They are jealous. And if it was their way, we would all be gone. And I know it sounds crazy, and I'm a very skeptical person and hard to convince unless I see evidence. I will look in 3, 4, 5, 6 sources. This is in fact real. Mainstream scientists, people from Silicon Valley admitted what they're building, and Elon Musk called it a tsunami of demons. And Geordie Rose didn't like that he described it that way, so he came back out as he was recruiting people, he came back out to say that these are not demons. They're more like H.P. Lovecraft ancient ones. The ancient ones had no emotion, had no feeling. They didn't care either way. It was like, he said, it's like you not caring about an ant and stepping on it. That it's a lot like that, and that their goals are not going to align with ours. So why they are doing this to us, I do not know. Other than the power that they are being promised through transhumanism, the life extension, and the ability to rule out just outside our cosmos. They're crazy. But I digress. I know a lot, probably too much, about spirituality, spiritual warfare, conspiracy. It's such a loaded term because of the CIA. They didn't want anybody asking questions about JFK, so they made that up so people can dismiss others. But it's through all this study that I learned these things. And yes, it's looked down upon because people give their power away to the tarot, to the reader, to the entities. And some of them start to lose their mind. I would like to know if you have any deceased love messages for me about anything I should know. Deceased? This is actually what I was just discussing, about the deceased and why I don't do it. Because I believe when I'm doing that, I will be contacting something that is like an archon, something that is demonic, like a jinn. They are tricksters. And this is because those who are dead are asleep. Now, there'll be a time when the Akashic Records, the Book of Life, is opened, and Gaia, the earth, would have cleansed herself, a new heavens and a new earth. And it is at that time that we will be remembered according to the Book of Life in the Akashic Record and be reborn. Yes, you've come to the right group, and we've all prayed together. We asked Spirit to be here, and it's strong. Instantly, I needed a whole bunch of water. But right now, I'm reading for Sunny Steph 635. She just bought a $5 mini reading. She had a very specific question. And everybody else is going to get a free oracle. So when you buy the $5 reading, you get your 2 cards plus the free oracle. So this is your chance to get an amazing deal. I do these for $25 on Fiverr. So I'll put the address here. Okay. Let's see, copy. Paste. There you go. And Soul Reflections. Your name sounds very familiar, and I love that name. I'll wait, please. Can't wait to hear. Please be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you have not yet. This channel here is one that you really want to be part of. I am a certified life coach, and I have certifications in transformational psychology, mindfulness, and life purpose, transformational storytelling as well as entrepreneurship and business. Sweetheart, will I find a job? You say, let me read for Sunny Steph because she paid for her reading, I believe. Sunny Steph, are you still here? I'm going to check and see. If you have a specific question, I'm letting you know that we are doing free general oracles. Okay? If you have a specific question, I am doing the $5 special. It's a 2-card pull, and you get your oracle. So it's 3 cards together for $5, okay? For a specific question. Now, for the general, I'm going to pull a card from my brand new oracle deck for you. Okay? Now I'm going to check my summary. Okay, I don't see Monse or Sunny Steph. She may have left. She said she wanted a reading. Okay, so we're going to move on. I'm going to start the free readings. Let me know if you want your 3-card, your $5 2-card plus oracle. And Mimi, I can definitely ask that question. I believe if you saw the reading I was doing for all of us is extremely positive. And I said, it's all about a judgment call. It's making a choice and sticking with it. And you could always change later, but it's not being afraid to make the one choice. All right? It's getting out of your head and to stop worrying. Worrying causes overwhelm. I'm telling you. This is where we're at. I am trustful of my relationships. Okay? You take that as it applies to you. I am trustful in my relationships. I think she meant trustworthy. Trustful. Pretty sure she should have said trustworthy. Anyway. You may have also been with a person or dealing with people who are very emotionally manipulative, very emotionally weak, that play games, that need lots of attention. These kinds of people. Stay away, as far away from them as possible. Of course, if it's your lover, you're stuck. But remember, mark my words. Okay, so Dalkara, you're first because you're one of the first people in here. This is for Dalkara. Monse, did you purchase your reading? You wanted one? Because I'm going down the line. Dalkara was here at the beginning an hour and 45 minutes ago. Ooh, there goes that. You see, she's been here. Dalkara was here a while. So I'm going down the line according to how long people were here. Okay. Diane Christina, hey, baby. Good to see you. Dalkara, check it out. It says, I am humble. And you are. Your ability to be vulnerable, to be humble, to have an open heart and take chances on love, to open your heart to others and let them in is endearing, and it's beautiful, and it's attractive. Please keep doing it. Say, I am humble. This is you. We have the black and white as symbols for duality, right? Male, female, good, bad. Of course, we have the stars and the moon. They always represent spirituality, wisdom, intuition. Her head being in the sun shows she's illuminated, she's enlightened. Hey, Tick. Let me take a look at the book real quick. Where did I put it? I didn't want to get into the book too much because I know it takes too long to read every single page for everyone. And for me to do the intuitive interpretation. But the I am humble, I just feel this sense that you're such a lovely, beautiful person, a warm person, an approachable and sensual person, that it's not hard for you at all to be humble. And in fact, it's probably your most beautiful star quality. Miss Dulcara. Okay, so let's take a look real quick at the I am humble. Look at these pictures, you guys. Gorgeous. Okay. Honoring virtue. Mm-hmm. Doesn't show. Wow. I thought it might show it on the contents, but it kind of skips over it, that section. Breaks it up according to sections, not the pages. But it's being sincere. It's being, I'll find it later. It's being sincere, genuine, soft. I am humble. Okay. Next. Who do we have next? I believe it is Mimi. And then after Mimi is Anukriti, and then Monse, and then Diane Christina. You know, my aunt used to call me Mimi Lee. That was my nickname. This is for Mimi. Spirit, this is for Mimi. What does she need to know? Okay, one more there. I give offerings. Genuine. There's that word. Genuine. Look how free she is. Look at the waves, the frequencies, the frequency, the light. Right here. She's going toward it. She's nude. Her chest is lit up. Her heart is a focus. It's lit. It's on fire. Her eyes are closed. She's got her hands like in a prayer stance. Up. If you do that and breathe, actually, by the way, very mindful, healthy, and relaxing exercise, okay? But this is freedom. This is emotional and spiritual freedom. This is you expressing that and being you, being genuinely you. Okay? That's going to be the key to your success. I'm telling you, it will be the key to your success. Wow. Mm-hmm. Okay. I want to say Annukriti. What else am I missing? Annukriti, are you still here? Oh, thank you, babe. People have been telling me that. People have been telling me that I should do voiceover work and put it out on Fiverr and do a meditation series. And I thought about it. I think it's an amazing idea. There's really great places where if you want to put together an audiobook, you can, and they have labels on it to sell it. So, I was thinking about that. I mean, you can use your voice as an amazing tool for your business. It's Mimi. Mm. I speak with sincerity. This is yours, Annukriti. All right. I speak with sincerity. This is about, again, we've got more calls for being authentic, for being real. And it's not that you aren't already, but it's being real with yourself and the world completely. Stop holding yourself back. Stop hiding. Like we saw in the Seven of Swords. She's holding the sword behind her back. She's trying to cover up a piece of herself. Now listen. People know when they're talking to a fake ass phony. So always be upstanding when you're dealing with people. When you speak and you need something to say, Say it not only with sincerity, but say it with clarity so the person fully grasps and understands exactly. She's got a little birdie in the picture. I see that as spirit, okay? And when you happen to see a bird like this one, okay? So I know sometimes it's hard to find them. But when you see them, spirit's there. Mm. The feather is amazing. More feathers will be coming our way. There's so many messages I'm getting. Because there's the symbol of the sun showing that you've been illuminated in some ways. Life has unfolded for you. You've learned a lot. I mean, up and down, up and down, up and down. And only now does it seem like it's somewhat smooth sailing. So you're eager to go on to the next part of life, which is going to happen. Yeah, that's definitely that. Dress sharp. Make sure that you leave the house looking sharp and good for opportunity to arise. Right? Did you? It's your turn, Anukriti. Did you hear it? Diane Christine. Christina is next. Monse. Oh. Monse's tarot readings. Are you still here, baby? I get so many things from the one card because, one, I am really good at symbolism, and it's one of the areas that I'm trying to deepen my knowledge in. So the symbolism tells me a story, things that stick out at me. I combine colors, numbers, symbols, shapes, as well as the person on the picture, what they're doing, how they look, their eyes, everything. And yeah, I look at all those objects and then I feel search my own heart and mind for what comes up. Okay, this is for. Is she here? She has not raised her hand and said she's still here. Monse. Nukriti. You definitely, you should follow me on Instagram and do the challenge with me, or at least watch the challenge and share my videos. 40 days and 40 nights of wisdom and insights to create a blueprint for your new personal and professional life for 2020, as well as journal prompts. I have a class Coming up tonight, we're going to discuss creativity, creative intelligence, and how it can be used for spiritual practice. Okay? Yes, I am the Sacred Raven 111. We're on day 10, so you haven't missed much. But you can go back and watch. Okay. Where's Monse? Did she leave? For all those in the room, say I. Raise your hand and say I. Can you guys hear me? I want to know if Monse is still here. Who else is in the room? Say I. It's 1:01 p.m. Man. No one can hear me? No one wants to answer? Is it time for me to close it down? I think so. I'm going to close things down, and then I will return in, an hour or two. I love you guys very much. You're the light of my life. You're part of a new world I'm building. You're part of a new Jamie, right? Okay, Diane, I'm going to read for you right now. Diane Christine. Woo. Spitting out too many. Diane Christine. Diane. What's that I do? Wow. I am forgiving. Strange looking girl in the picture, huh? And this, when she does this, see the hand symbol? It is buffering a lot. So I thought, after I read for you, I'm going to take a break for a little bit, and then I'm going to return. And then maybe it'll get busier, and we'll get some people in here who want to purchase readings, and it'll get busy. Looks like you. Well, this is a woman of deep, ancient wisdom. Look at her eyes. Look at she holding, as she holds that feather. And she carries the rose. The rose symbolizes many things. But it's a very important symbol among the Rosicrucians. And they believe that the Rosicrucian order are the ones that created the, oh, I forgot the name of those stones. It's the New Age 10 Commandments. But I digress. It was just a bit of history. She's holding up a sign that is done by a secret society, Masonic. She's definitely probably from the Order of the Eastern Star. We see the pyramid behind her, and it's pointed up. Pointing up is phallic, pointing down is female, right? Like the female, how am I forgetting? The female's organs and pelvis, her pelvic region. This is saying a lot more than I am forgiving, but it is asking you to forgive yourself. Don't hold yourself in contempt. You're too hard on yourself unnecessarily. It's time to reprogram that mind. Those seeds in your mind were planted long, long ago, and it's been very hard for you to let it go. It's dangerous thinking. It can harm you in ways that you can't understand on so many levels. So please be gentler with yourself. Start forgiving yourself and being more. Allow yourself to play and get out and do things. Don't always be against yourself. Yeah. Thank you. But yes, you are a forgiving soul. You forgive everybody else. But when it comes to you, you're far too hard, and your ideals and expectations are, I mean, it's ridiculous. Pull back on it. And I know this because that's me my whole life. I'm a recovering perfectionist. You are so welcome. Follow me. Subscribe to this channel, and then follow me on Instagram, and then watch the challenge, or maybe you want to take part in it and actually do it with me. But I've got the challenge. I'm putting them up every night on Instagram. You can watch the replays if you missed the live, and I'm putting them other videos that describe what I'm doing on Instagram. I'm putting them up in my group. So I just got the group going. It's building up a little bit. There's a few people that I've had since I began the challenge. It's the Sacred Ravens Success Sanctuary and in Sacred Inner Life Circle, right? Temple Tribe of spiritual self-starters, creative intuitives, and, people like ourselves. And it's lovely. I, of course, am leading, facilitating discussions that are important for our personal growth, for our spiritual growth, but also definitely our financial growth. As a career coach, that's number one. I think all of us need to have that level, that freedom to choose, and that freedom to be ourselves while we work instead of be two people. You can't compartmentalize life like that, right? But yet we do it every day. This way we can integrate our lives with our work. Oh, yay. We're all going to go on this journey together. It's going to be great. We're going to grow together. You're going to watch me grow. You're going to watch my channel grow. There'll be changes, and I'm going to be taking you guys along with. A lot of you are going to be guinea pigs. I'm going to want you guys to answer questions for me and things like that. But yeah, and participate in my nerdy classes, art for healing, things like that. So I guess I will log off. I've been on 2 hours and 14 minutes. It has slowed way down, and I will return after I have freshened up. Yeah. There we go. That was beautiful. So we can fool with this too much longer on video. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Mwah. You are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you want to subscribe, please do. Share this video. Go to Instagram. Subscribe to that channel. Share the coaching videos I'm putting out. Share them. Okay? The messages are important. They're serious and moving. Okay? Come on this journey with me. I want you to engage. I want you to speak up. I want you to use your voice. Let's do this. It's time. It's time. It's way past time. So, yeah. I look forward to returning and being back together and doing this again. So look out for my podcast as well. I'm going to take care of the moon transit and the Sacred Ambitions podcast, of course. I love you all. Okay. And I will see you soon. Can't leave that out. Goodbye, my sweethearts. I'll stop being silly now. Let my inner child out. My inner child. Wow. Right.